Hey everyone, it's Raven, and I'm here with my extra special guest,
Bimini Bomboolash. Hello, babes.
Hello, and you are watching an extra special edition of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review!
UK edition, baby. Oh.
We're going to be tooting and booting the looks from the main stage of Season 3 of... This week, one of my favorite things is finally the night of 1,000 Spice Girls. Spice Girls came out when I was in high school. And, you know, of course, in high school, being, 17, 18 years old, a guy, people are like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I love this. I wanted to be the Spice Girls. Shortly after, the craze happened and they came out the dolls, I traveled around Southern California. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, yes!
Okay, I have all 5 original Spice Girl dolls in the boxes. And of course I brought her down because this is who I'm paying homage to.
So Raven, are you wearing the little Gucci dress, or the little Gucci dress?
I'm wearing the little black dress from the indoor swap meet.
I grew up with the Spice Girls as well, and I remember I was quite young when they were coming out, and I remember me and the girls would make the pop group. And it was just a shame because I really could have been all 5 of them, but I had to pick one. So I always ended up being Ginger Spice, who I thought Ginger was always my favourite because she was quite punky and rock and roll, and that's who the hair is inspired by. We've got the hair.
Love it.
Night of 1,000 Spice Girls. If I'd had that theme, that would have been incredible because there's so much you can do with it. But I want to see outside of the box references, as far as it can go, and it's different and it's out of the box and it's elevated.
Well, let's get to the tooting and the booting.
Let's get into it.
That's right, babe. That's right. You're right, babe.
Category is Night of 1,000 Space Ghettos.
First up, Crystal Versace as Baby Spice. What a better way to start off the runway than with someone doing one of the guest judges.
With Baby Spice, immediately you think pink, but I quite like that she's gone with a blue take.
If you're going to do Baby Spice, you automatically think pigtails, and they need to be on the top of your head. Of course, blonde. And then something pastel-y. I mean, yeah, of course I think pink, but I also think pastel blue. I think, she wore a lot of white.
It's Baby Spice goes skiing in the Alps. She's got her fur, and I think it's styled quite beautifully, and I think you get that it's Baby Spice.
The only thing I wish is that she would have wore stacks.
Big platforms.
I mean, not to say that she never wore heels, because she did, but she was really known for wearing those stacked white.
Yeah, the buffalo boots that she would wear, like the 90s, the big old trend then. That would have definitely taken it further with Baby Spice, but I can still see the reference points, and I mean, the waist is right, the outfit is pretty stunning.
All of the proportions on it are beautiful, the way everything hits, and just a place that's so appealing to the eyes.
The waist is tiny and then it goes huge at the bottom. The silhouette is outrageous. Yeah, it looks really, really good.
I believe it needed a boot, but it doesn't deserve a boot. Yeah, it's a 2.
I'll give it a 2 as well. Well done, Crystal. Up next, Charity Case as Scary Spice. I really enjoy this take on Scary Spice because I think what Charity has done is taken the iconic leopard print that Scary was so known for, but then taking it scary, literally scary, and it kind of looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie.
It is a complete unique take, and we know Scary Spice was known for leopard. And I love that she's got cleavage, leopard print cleavage.
Yes. The heelless heel, where it's the kind of Jeffrey Campbell style shoe. And with the cane as well, it takes it somewhere different. I think it's a very unique take on it. So I'm very into it.
I think 90% of the time we saw Scary Spice, she was in leopard. However, if you were to just stand her up there, I wouldn't think she's doing Spice Girls. But I do get Charity Case, and I can see that this is her take on Spice Girls. I love that she's got earrings on the ears, on the huge leopard print ears. And I like that the leopard print ears are a substantial size.
All of the styling elements and really taking it over the edge, it gives it that element, and that makes it goes further, which is what I want to see. Because you can so easily just do a Scary Spice outfit, walk down in a leopard print bodysuit with big hair and say, oh, Scary Spice. But the fact that Charity has taken it even further, to me, it's a massive 2.
2. Up next, Kitty Scott-Claus as Baby Spice. So she has recreated a look from the 2019 tour, which some of us got to go and some of us did not.
I went.
So yeah, you did?
I did. It was amazing.
You lucky bitch.
I think this looks great. She's absolutely selling it.
Yeah, and the outfit fits beautifully. The peplum it just kind of gives that extra little flair, which is what a peplum is for. But then the piping that goes down the front over the boobs is in that perfect spot where it doesn't make you look too wide or look too small.
You can tell it's Baby Spice straight away. The way she's walking down and she's giving it she's doing all of the Spice Girl moves, the girl power. It fits beautifully to her, and the facial expressions, she's just going for it, and you can tell that she's having a great fun. This is actually probably my favorite Kitty look I've seen.
You can tell this was made to fit her body, and you can tell she feels fabulous in it, which a lot of times that's what fashion comes down to. It doesn't come down to just having something that's expensive or something that was made for you or something that, you know, everybody wants. It's the way you wear it. It's the style. It's the way you sell it, and she is selling it.
So it's a 2 from me.
2.
Next up, Scarlett Harlot as Scary Spice. I think Scarlett is giving me Kat Slater if Kat Slater was doing fancy dress as Scary Spice, because she's bringing in that kind of like quite trashy element, which I appreciate. I think if I was gonna say anything for this, I would reckon that the kind of the fur lapel should have gone overboard and been even more of a moment, maybe with matching on the cuffs as well. But yeah, I'm into this. I think it's quite a good look. I think she's done quite a camp little moment.
It's kind of like each one of the Spice Girls almost had like the monopoly on a certain color scheme or style. And we all know that Mel B, Scary Spice, was the one with the leopard. The hair, of course, it does not scream Scary Spice to me at all.
If I didn't know that this was a Night of 1,000 Spice Girls and I heard that it was Scarlett Harlot doing Scary Spice, I probably wouldn't be like, oh, it's Scary Spice immediately. So I don't know about the space buns as well at the front, being kind of very that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm torn.
Well, I mean, we also did enjoy Charity Case's take on Scary Spice. So yeah, this, I think, comes down to what we think of the outfit itself. It is very Mel B. She did do the short dress. She did the thigh-high boots. She always did the leopard print. Whenever I see this type of a coat, especially in leopard print, I think of the Two Become One video. I don't know. It's kind of like, okay, it's all right.
I think it could have gone further. I think the fur should have been more prominent. It should have been a stronger feature of the outfit. I wish it was a bit shaggier, or I wish it was like more full and looked more expensive.
I know. I wish that the fur was like fur, like wrapped up around her.
You can bring a bit of expense to a bit of trash, and it's the glam. That's what we love to see. I appreciate that she's done Scary Spice and she's done a take on the hair. So I'm going to give her a soft 2. I wish she'd gone further.
Yeah, it's a soft 2. It's not bootable.
But we're being very generous today, Raven.
Yes, we are.
And it's Spice Girls. How wrong can you go?
I know it's hard because you just love the Spice Girls. They invoke a happiness. And next up, Ella Day as Sporty Spice. I think that the outfit is great. I can tell immediately that it's Sporty Spice. But I mean, for her to take the jacket off and then have the tattoos was like, okay, you went that extra little bit to really take it there and made it very, very draggy.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. And I love that she went to full character mode, doing press-ups on the runway. So she's given the Sporty Spice.
There are times where you see people do impersonations or recreations of famous people, whether they be famous or completely iconic. And they always kind of forget that one little thing that takes them to that place that goes, oh, that, like Madonna, I want to see a gap in your tooth. So for her to have the tattoos was like that little cherry on top of the, outfit. And I love that this is a dress that is kind of created out of the tearaway warm-up pants.
And Sporty was doing those tearaway sports trousers way before Kim Kardashian was kids. So get to know.
Yeah, get with it, bitch. I love that she's wearing high-heeled tennis shoes. Like, it's a great look.
And Sporty Spice, she was an icon. She became a massive LGBTQ plus icon as well. I've worked with Melanie C, and she's as incredible as in person as you'd expect. And I think that she would really love this take on this reference, and she'd really appreciate it. And the fact that she did go there with the tattoos shows that she attention to the details, she knew what she was doing. So, L of a day, I'm gonna give you an L of a 2.
L of a 2.
Up next, River Medway as Ginger Spice. Oh, I wanted more from that. I'm quite let down. I liked the girl power stoning in the reference. You've got to take some real confidence to wear a short that length with that outfit, I think.
That shoe with those shorts, like,
it's not right.
This is like one of those people that goes, oh my gosh, I'm going to a Spice Girls convention. I need to wear stacked shoes. So they like bought something and glued it to the bottom of their shoe. Like, it just,
And I don't like the fact that they're a creeper as well, because they weren't creepers, they were buffaloes. And Jerry was wearing, they were at least 6 inches that she was wearing, and they're about 3. So to me, you're not getting forgiven for that. And also, this to me isn't giving me Jerry Halliwell too much. It's not giving me Ginger Spice. It's giving me kind of a Spice Girls brunch, maybe.
I think the hair is great, but it's everything else is like, it's off. No.
I forgive me as well if I've got this reference wrong as well, but I do also think the hair might be the wrong colour. I think she should have gone it's a bit too deep of a deep red.
Yeah, it's deep. It could be a little bit brighter, but
yeah.
I'm trying to find something nice, and that's something nice that the
hair's cool. The hair's cool, but the shoe's wrong.
The shoe is really hard to get past.
Yeah.
And props to putting, a shoelace in there that matches the outfit. So there are little things here and there that I'm like, oh, that looks good.
I'm quite upset because this is the first Ginger Spice I've seen on the runway, and I really expected more. So I'm sorry, River, but I'm gonna have to give you a Bimini Bomb boot.
I agree. It is a Bimini Bomb boot.
I wanted more. Ginger Spice, I wanted more.
Next, Vanity Milan as Scary Spice.
Tiger print? Tiger print?
It's just really hard to see someone in tiger print saying that it's Mel B. But again, we looked at someone dressed up as a complete leopard selling Mel B as well. So there's that.
I get the animal print reference with Mel B. Mel B was very much known for animal print. I associate leopard when I think of Mel B. Look at the shoe. The shoe is leopard print shoe. So that's also not matching the tiger print outfit. So again, I mean, maybe the shoe should have been tiger print as well if you're gonna go full tiger print. I'm also always not the biggest fan of like kind of a full body suit and then sticking kind of an exposed corset over the top of it. I think sometimes there's a place for it, and I do kind of think it doesn't work as much here.
I don't mind a corset on the outside of a costume. Every once in a while, like you said. There are times where I think it's not really needed, and I don't think it was needed here.
I like that there's all of the accessories with the gold jewelry, because Mel B did wear a lot of gold jewelry, and I think the hair is right, but I'm a bit let down that it is tiger print.
Yeah, I think she looks beautiful. I think from the neck up, I think she looks great. I wish the hair were kind of brushed out and a little bit bigger, because, she always had, her hair kind of came up and over, and it was, a little bit bigger.
But I just can't get over the leopard print shoe. Like, come on, leopard print. It should have been all leopard print or all tiger print if you're gonna go for it.
The actual garment itself looked like it fit a little too baggy, which is maybe why she put the corset over it to kind of pull it in, but like the crotch is kind of dropped. Overall, the concept is a boot.
It's a boot. Sorry, babes. Next up, Theresa May as Ginger Spice. So I like that this is a very drag version of Ginger Spice. So we've got the big hair with the blonde streak in it, which Jerry was known for. We've got the Union Jack, which is iconic. I like that she's made it into that Union Jack corset with kind of a big train. It's not just a little Union Jack dress. She didn't even go for the 2019 Jerry at the stadium when they performed. So she did her own take on it.
Yeah, this outfit, when you look at it, you could take the person out of it and just put the hair and the costume together, and I would know, oh, this is supposed to be a Ginger Spice reference. It doesn't really scream Ginger to me because of that beautiful flowy cape that comes off of it. Ginger to me was always short. Everything was tight and fitted and cropped. And even though, you know, the 2019, all of them were a little more dressed, I don't know. I'm on the fence about this one. It's kind of like, it's a great garment. It's beautiful, but then it's like, it doesn't really scream Ginger Spice.
To me, it kind of does give me kind of a big, like a drag version of Jerry Halliwell.
See, and then like the heel. I don't picture Ginger being in a heel. I picture Ginger being in a boot.
I'm gonna give Teresa a 2.
Okay, I'm gonna say, okay. Oh, it does fit her well. It's very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 2. It's a 2. I'll give it a 2.
Trend alert!
No Posh.
Anyone but Posh.
Any Spice Girl but Posh.
Where's Posh?
Where in the world is Posh Spice?
Our top 2 of the week is...
Kitty Scott Claus.
Kitty Scott Claus.
As Baby Spice.
You look younger every day.
Look just like a baby. Came to slay the main stage in the night of 1,000 Spice Girls.
You can watch RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 3 every Thursday night at 7 p.m. on BBC 3.
And on Crave in Canada and everywhere else in the world on WOW Presents Plus.
Everywhere else in the world?
In the world!
In the world!
Everywhere else in the Spice world on WOW Presents Plus. All right, Spice Girl, I'll see you next week.
See you next week, baby. Mwah.
Mwah.
Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Ow.
Bye.